Hi, my name is Trina, better known as Deliciousdiva5 on IG and also amongst my Facebook family. I'd like to come to you today to introduce myself as a self-taught cook who loves to be in the kitchen and loves to create new dishes. I will be opening this channel to bring you my innovative and creative ideas concerning food, as well as some other ventures that I do. It's kind of hard to capture a lot of things because I'm so spontaneous. So some days I wake up and I want to paint, want to create a craft, and all of that will be included as I can. I wanted to also talk about the reason that I do cook is that I am a mom of three grown children, sorry, and also a wife, and wanted to be the best mom and the best housemaker, cook that I could possibly be. And that's what started my journey on cooking. Someone suggested that I couldn't cook years ago and early on, and of course I wanted to prove them wrong. So gratefully I have been blessed to make a lot of people happy. I also have a cooking club called Delicious Divas, where I invite ladies to my home about every 8 weeks. They are given 1 to 2 appetizers, wine and cheese tray. I teach the entree, and I also have a homemade dessert here for them. Everyone comes and totally enjoys it. It is actually a sisterhood, I would say, because a lot of the ladies come and they don't know anyone. Sometimes I have people here that I don't know either, and they become friends by the end of the cooking club. You would never know that they didn't know each other, and it's such a joy to bring women together. And I like to look at it as the antithesis of a lot of shows that are on right now where women are fighting and not getting along. This is something that I do that brings women together, and we have an awesome time and realize that we are so much stronger together than we could ever be apart, and that we really need each other. And what better way to bring people together than over some good, delicious food? I always culminate the year with an awesome Christmas party, holiday party, and we have a fantastic time here exchanging gifts. The way that I started Delicious Divas was during the blizzards of 2010, when we had, I think it was 28 inches and then 32 inches of snow back to back, and I was stuck home out of work because I have a hair salon. I couldn't go to work, and was stuck home, and all I was doing was emptying my freezer and just cooking and posting pictures on social media. And once I was able to get to work after 10 or 11 days, all of my clients were coming into the salon saying, I was telling my husband or showing my family, I wish that we were all stuck at your house for the blizzard. And you know, I joked and said, I'm glad you weren't. So during that time, I put up chicken and waffles twice, and then on the third day, I think my husband was, asking for chicken and waffles again, and I told him we didn't have any, so I started doing pork chops and waffles, which really took off as something that was frequently requested. So from that, I told the ladies at my salon that I would have a couple of them over and just teach them a basic dish like chicken tetrazzini, and we can just have a good time, that I would just teach it to them. And from that time, I believe it was 17 or 18 women that came the first time, and I thought, I really need to give this a name, so I gave it the name Delicious Divas. And because I'm a family of 5, that's where the number 5 comes in. And we then they all wanted to come back again and learn other things, so I brought them back and have just been teaching various entrees of things that I make up. Sometimes I will find a recipe and I'll just tweak it and just do different things that I just think of to do. Delicious Divas Cooking Club came to be just out of the blizzard. So out of something that to me was very horrible came a very awesome, wonderful thing that I could share and be a blessing in the lives of many women and their families. And it's a joy to see women come out who can't cook, as they say, but they learn, and I give everyone a book to write the recipes down. So people who have been coming since 2010, in essence, have their own cookbook. It's interesting because they'll do a recipe and they'll post it on Facebook and they tag me in it, and they are exuberant because they say that how glad their family is and how delicious it was, and women are crying saying, I never in my life thought that I could make a homemade pie, or I never in my life thought that I could make an incredible pasta dish. I just didn't ever think that I would ever be able to do it. So it brings so much joy to me, someone who couldn't cook, who can now do it and share it with other females. It's just beyond anything that I could ever imagine. I wanted to come to you all, and hopefully you enjoy my channel and are able to tune in. There are no rules to what I do. I just create stuff, and it's good. No one has had any tragedies happen from it, so it's definitely good food. I don't use all organic things. I don't substitute butter. I use real sugar. So if you're counting calories, you're going to have to find another way, because I'm just not into that. I don't do gluten-free. I don't do vegan, although I can do some dishes like that. But in general, that's not what I do. Art means life to me. I can't imagine life without art, because art resonates from me. And I'm a lover of art. I appreciate art. I create art, whether it is with hairstyles and taking care of people's hair, that I express my artisticness, artistic gifting, whether it is creating a dish, the presentation of the dish, the way it's plated. I see art in every single aspect of life.